In this session, we will walk through the Jenkins user interface. So post installation, this is the page where you will be logging into. So first, let's try to understand about the Jenkins version which we have installed. So you can click on the Jenkins icon at the bottom right of the page. It's going to show you the version, and you can also know about your Jenkins. So it says that the current version is 2.46.2, and it also displays all the Mavenized dependencies which are used in this. You can also check out the static resources such as the themes, icons, who was the author, the license. And if you want to have more information about the license and the dependency information for plugins, you can quickly check this information. So everything is a hyperlink, which is going to redirect you to a different page. So that's about Jenkins. If you want to know about the dependencies and the license information, so this is the place where you can know about it. And then if you want to manage Jenkins, so you can go to dashboards. You have the manage Jenkins option. But before that, let me show you the user. So I'm already logged in. Okay, so I'm logged in as the admin user. So I can quickly do a logout. So this is the login page, the default login page. So I have only one user with the username as admin and the password. So once you log in, so this is the page which you will be coming to basically. And if you want to manage Jenkins, and if you're an admin, you have complete access to all the options. So you can go to manage Jenkins, and it gives you a lot of options. So the first one on the top, it's going to show you some notifications like security notifications and the other information. So it basically says that we are using a single node for building and managing Jenkins, which is not at all recommended for security issues. So it's recommending us to set up distributed builds, which we will be doing in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so you can ignore the issues for the time being. And if you check out the other information, so you have the system configuration, security, status information, troubleshooting, tools and actions. So by default, you have a lot of options to play around, and few more options will be included when you install specific plugins. Okay, so for the time being, I will not be going through each of them in this session. So we'll be exploring them as we move forward. But to start off with, so I would like to check out the systems option. So here it's going to talk everything about the Jenkins system. So you can configure it. It's going to give you the home directory which is being used. If you want to add any system message, you can add it. So let me add a message. Welcome to Dasher CI organization. Okay, so you can also preview the text. This is how it's going to be displayed. It's going to show you how many executors are going to be used for running the jobs. You can use labels. You have a lot of options. You also have the Jenkins URL, which we set it up during the installation phase. If you don't know what a specific option relates to, you can also click on this help feature. So it's going to give you the information about the usage of that particular field. So the Jenkins URL, it says that, it is used to let Jenkins know how to refer itself for displaying images or for creating links in the mail, right? So just click on this question mark icon to get more information about why this field is used for. Okay. And once you make any changes, so if you see here, I just added a new system message. So if you want to, apply the changes, you can click on apply. So these changes will be applied and you will be in the same page. If you click on save, the changes will be saved, applied, and you will be redirected to the home page. And if you see on the home page, we have the welcome message, which is welcome to Dasher CI organization. Okay, so if you are planning for any downtime or for any maintenance, and if you want to let all the users know about it, this might be one of the options where you can include the information. So everyone who has access to the Jenkins, whenever they log in, so they will be seeing this information. Okay, so that's the other stuff. So let me go ahead and see what other options we have. So security, we'll cover it at a later point. System information. So let's just check the system information. So this is going to show you all the system properties which are accessible and set up by Jenkins. Okay, so it has a lot of different properties over here. It also has option to show you all the environment variables which are accessible to this Jenkins server for the time being. It has the plugin details. It's going to show you all the plugins which are currently installed. So you might get a question. So if you remember in the last session, we just selected and installed 10 plugins. But if you see in this page, we have more than 50 plugins. So, I mean, most of the plugins which you see on this page come pre-installed when you install Jenkins. But apart from that, whatever plugins which we selected are also displayed, such as the parameterized plugin, trigger plugin or the pipeline plugin, right? So you can see the plugins which we selected as well. And it has some other information like the memory usage, the thread dumps, which we'll explore in the upcoming sessions. So let me go back. Let's see what else we can cover. So let me also show you the system logs. So of course, you could make use of journalctl, or you can just check out the logs file within your Ubuntu virtual machine. But I mean, this is one more option in the UI where you can, just check the Jenkins logs if there are any issues. Okay. So these are some of the options which I just wanted to show you. So we'll explore the plugins option, which can be used for adding, removing, disabling the plugins as well in the upcoming sessions. One last thing which I would like to do in this session is to also change the appearance. So if you remember, we installed a plugin called as dark theme plugin. So I'm just going to select a darker theme. Even this is part of the plugin which we installed. So you can also get more themes by using the plugins, but I'm good with the darker theme. And it also gives you a couple of options like if you want to show the pipeline graphs on the job and the build pages. Yes, so I'm just going to enable both of them and save the changes. So that's it. So once I apply this, I'm going to see a darker theme compared to the lighter version. So we'll be exploring the other plugins and the options in the upcoming sessions. That's all for now. Thank you.